So other information about Acumatica, it does have a fully integrated CRM with a customer portal available. So again, it's built in. All you got to do is add the CRM module. It also has an option for case management. So in Cal's case, we use Acumatica ourselves, and we use Acumatica's case management solution along with CRM to keep track of everything. Again, built into the solution, fully integrated. We're not having to try and push and pull data, right? It's in the same platform. It has a built-in WMS, warehouse management solution. Again, for people that are starting with no WMS, it's a good starting place for a lot of them. Obviously, if I'm managing 1 million square feet, I'm going to use a much more elaborate WMS. Is what I would say is on the light side, right, for entry level. But certainly it's there, and it's built into the product. They have integrated shipping solutions. So again, I'm not having to add another one. I'm using Easy Post or another solution is built in. Basically, just go and set it up, configure it, and you're off and away and running. It has bank feeds built in, so that way you can go ahead and pull information, data directly from your bank, and that could be set on a schedule to happen automatically for you. And now it's all flowing in, and then you're just going to do your reconciliations. It's got a full expense management solution for people that need that. Again, for GP clients, we're having to recommend other expense management solutions, and we're trying to integrate that to GP. That different solutions have integrations to GP, but again, that's another product. Just it's not built into the solution where Acumatica has it built in that way. Again, full emailing capabilities throughout. It has dual factor authentication automatically built into it if you want to use it. It also has single sign-on capabilities available. Options for file storage, right? So if I'm storing all these images, everything else inside of Acumatica, that could get to be a lot of data, a lot of storage, right? So Acumatica gives you the ability to store that in non-premium storage, right? Not your true database. It will work exactly the same way, but now you're storing it in Amazon's S3 cloud or Azure blob storage. Again, very inexpensive storage for these file attachments that maybe are not, critical to your business. Again, it's still in a safe place. It's just not consuming your premium database storage, right? So take that outside of it. It's an option. It's a nice option to have. You do have options for deployment. Makes it unique, Acumatica. Cloud or on-premise, right? I'm running it on my laptop, right? We're running it on our local servers for the demo today, right? We're not running it off of Amazon Scott. Now, most of our clients are hosted with Amazon, and they take advantage of that. Well, what are the concerns about that? We'll get to that in a minute. Outside of that, we also have a full manufacturing module with Acumatica, their own, and it has a configurator capabilities. So, you can really, if you're doing make to order, again, that's already a built-in product, right? It works with their CRM. It works with, sales orders. So you have that capability there, and it's got full field service, right? So if you're a service organization, you got people out doing services. Again, they work off the mobile app. You can do dispatch. You can, put their schedules together. You got GPS tracking. Again, new technology, lots of new, more flexible functionality. And then the last thing I want to put in here is ability to create snapshots in Acumatica to restore to another environment, right? So what I mean by that is when we talk about refreshing my test data tenant, right? I can do that through a snapshot, or I can just do a copy, right? It's within the same tenant itself. What I'm talking about is like what we're running right now here, our Acumatica. You can see this product is for trial mode. Only 2 concurrent users are allowed, but it's not a licensed version. It is a free version. You download it. You need SQL Server running. As long as you have SQL Server running, it takes probably a half hour to fully install it with the demo data, and it's fully up and running. And you've got a free license, a free user, right? So now free 2-user license. Well, there's no license, but so what I want to say is, so with Acumatica tenants, we can create snapshots. So if I were to grab a tenant, I create a snapshot of this, which literally is entire copy of Acumatica setup, configuration, all your GIs, everything, depending on what you want, right? You can just do data without all the attachments if you don't want them, but you have options here to be able to create that. Again, I'm not going to do this because it wants to be in maintenance mode, so you're not having people create transactions while I'm taking a snapshot, so you don't get corrupted records, right? If somebody's in the middle of something while I'm taking a snapshot, my net. But the point being is you have access to your data, right? I could take that data from the hosted environment, download to my local, and restore that snapshot. And now it's a full working version on a free 2-user license, no license involved. It's just a 2-user trial, and you're able to have that available to you. Training, Acumatica's got a full training / open university. Anybody can go in, sign up, and literally it's similar to what Microsoft had 15 years ago, right? Where they finally made their training free, and they had all the videos, video training, except it's a little more comprehensive than that, meaning that you can have tests that people have to take if you want them to, right? But it's open. There's no cost to it. It's all there and available.